We have a jam-packed cruise news update that you don't want to miss, including more information on the CDC loosening those cruise restrictions in the USA and news about 2 brand new cruise ships. Well, ahoy there, cruisers!
Before we begin, make sure you hit subscribe. We're really close to our next milestone, so thank you for subscribing.
First up, an update on that fantastic news that we brought you earlier this week, where the CDC seem to be loosening some of the restrictions that are making cruising from the USA next to impossible. Well, we've had loads of questions and comments from you guys, so thank you so much. It appears that if you want to sail, on the most part, you are going to need a vaccine. The CDC has said 95% of all passengers and 98% of all crew will have to be vaccinated. So that other 5% we think will probably be for children and for those who cannot be vaccinated due to medical problems such as severe allergies. So that really doesn't leave much room for children. Say a ship has 3,000 passengers, that's actually only 150 people. So it's not much, is it? Cruise lines such as Royal Caribbean and Norwegian have basically confirmed that vaccines will be a requirement. Frank Del Rio, the CEO of Norwegian Cruise Line, even said, "Let's require vaccinations and get cruising again" this week.
But there is also the option of not requiring the vaccine and going down the test sailing route to prove that their protocols work. As we brought you last week, if a cruise line wants to do this, they no longer have to wait for 60 days to request a test sailing from the CDC. They only have to wait 5 days now.
So how are the cruise lines reacting to this news from the CDC, and when will cruising be resuming in the USA? It's a good question. Carnival Cruise Line CEO Christine Duffy posted pictures from a ship visit in Miami on board the Carnival Sunrise. She declared, "We're on the way back." And Royal Caribbean CEO Michael Bailey sounded quite optimistic about the chances for cruises to resume in July this year. He said, "I think this commitment to mid-July is looking very realistic based on what we saw last night. We've all been working towards mid-July, and I think after the news we received, it's looking very realistic." He also mentioned that they have had some great communication with the CDC last week, so things are really looking brighter for cruise in the USA.
But we're still not getting too excited. There's still lots of things to be done, still hoops to jump through. And will the CDC make good on their promises? Only time will tell. But hopefully all the pressure with lawsuits and protests on the CDC have done something positive to allow cruise to finally return.
In other news, Norwegian Cruise Line has very quietly updated its cruise protocols. They include now allowing passengers to go on third-party shore excursions. The website now states guests are free to explore ports of call on their own, according to protocols in each specific port, and can purchase shore excursions as they wish. This is great news, and it means that you're not going to have to pay for those really expensive cruise shore excursions that you have to book on board. Other cruise lines haven't said anything yet, and they're still sticking to cruise excursions booked by the cruise line, but it's great that you're going to be able to do it yourself in port and do whatever you want. It's so much more cheaper, and we honestly think it's the best way because you get to see the places as a local does, using the trains, taxis, buses, things like that, and you really get to see the place rather than a sort of manufactured shore excursion.
Absolutely, and that was one of the biggest comments you guys gave us, saying that you really don't want to have to do these cruise shore excursions. You wanted to do your own thing. Now, some exciting and rather magical news now from Disney. We attended a virtual event earlier this week to see the loads of details about their brand new ship, the Disney Wish. Among all these details, we found out about the dining on board. So there's going to be 3 main dining rooms on a rotational basis, like there currently is on their other ships. And we found out the themes as well. So the first one is going to be a Frozen themed theatrical music venue. The second is themed to Old Hollywood and named 1923. And finally, a Marvel Experience themed restaurant where you'll take part in a mission. So they all sound like dinner shows. It sounds really exciting.
There's going to be 2 specialty restaurants on board, the favourite, Paolo's Steakhouse, and another one called Enchanté, where the menu's being made by a 3 Michelin-starred chef. On top of the ship, you're going to find a very unique water slide/ride on top called the Aquamouse. It's going to be an interactive crazy water slide showing Mickey Mouse animations inside. You'll also have a great adult-only area, including a Star Wars themed lounge, this looks spectacular, as well as a private pool area at the back of the ship, including an infinity pool, and the cabins look gorgeous as well. Just look at these suites. They look absolutely incredible. And in the theatre, you'll find shows including an Aladdin musical show. And obviously it has all of the normal kids and teen clubs, including a Marvel-themed room, a VR simulator with rides. And it goes on sale just next month on May the 27th. You're probably going to need to remortgage your house for it.
Yes.
But hey, she's going to be sailing short sailings to the Bahamas from June 2022. So not long. It's very, very exciting indeed. The ship really looks beautiful. We can't wait to see more, but yeah, we're expecting it to be super pricey.
Yeah, and really excited to see it. They even had quirky little things like the slide into the kids clubs from the main atrium. I wonder how many adults are going to try that. And it's not just Disney releasing details about their brand new ship. Celebrity also released more details about the Celebrity Beyond in another virtual event that we attended this week. She's confirmed to be a stretched and taller version of the previous Edge-class ships, the Edge and the Apex. Lots of the areas have been redesigned and reimagined, including a new main Grand Plaza area.
One of the places that we really loved the look of was the Moroccan-themed sunset bar at the top and back of the ship. This has been redesigned and it looks absolutely gorgeous. Just next door, you'll find that rooftop garden, which looks like something from Avatar. It's now 40% bigger, and you can find two amazing cantilevered pools which hang over the edge of the ship. How spectacular does this look? The resort deck, which is the main pool area, has had some changes too, with a 25-yard lap pool surrounded by a terraced pool deck. You'll also find a really cool little elephant statue as well, which is very unique. You'll also find the retreat area, which is for suite guests. It's much bigger and includes a private restaurant called Luminaire. So the maiden voyages for Celebrity Beyond will be here in the UK from Southampton for 10 night sailings in April 2022. Again, you're going to probably have to take a mortgage out. But your drinks and things are usually included with Celebrity, so it's quite good. But the ship is gorgeous.
It looks stunning, doesn't it? You've visited the Edge-class ship and you said it was incredible.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, I'd love to be able to sail in it. So maybe 2022, Ben? Better get saving.
Fingers crossed. Thank you so much for watching this episode. We really appreciate all of your support. We're so close to 100,000 subscribers, so please hit that sub button and give us a thumbs up if you liked this video. It really helps us.
Yes, so excited to hit our next milestone. We never thought we'd do it, did we? But
never.
Here we are, so really excited. Big thank you as well to all of our patrons. You guys are amazing. You have really kept us going from the past year and really helped us with these 8 sailings that we have coming up this year.
Our captain of the week is Catherine. So ahoy there, Catherine. That's it till next time.
Happy cruising!